This is William here, and today we're going to talk more SEO link building, and this is part one of the video. So, artful linking strategies leave footprints that can be detected and rooted out by humans and algorithms. While some link building strategies may still work, the reality is that they put your website at risk and are likely to result in Google penalties down the road. You should avoid these strategies at all costs. With that being said, there are strategies that can work very well, and we will discuss those strategies in more detail, including the good and the bad. So redirecting, one of the things possible to boost rankings is by purchasing domains and redirecting them towards yours, or to mask manipulate links by pointing them to domains that redirect to yours. There are several reasons this is a bad idea. First off, a URL that redirects to a different one will never accumulate links of its own, so this is the most artificial link possible. Google can clearly see when a direct redirect was put in place, and would be extremely obvious to them that any links accumulated afterward were completely artificial. Google catches can identify what the purpose of the old domain was, as well as what the link graph originally looked like. There is nothing normal about two completely disconnected link graphs on the same site that describe completely different topics. And note, use redirects strategically to grow your brand. Hire bloggers in the same niche and move their blogs onto your own site. Redirect their original blog to the new one, and strategically link the blogs together for reasons that are helpful to users. Make it obvious to Google that the redirect from the old site to the new one is actually useful to fans of the old blog. Purchase links. Purchase links can and do still work, but there are several reasons you should never buy a link anyway. Purchase links are usually over-optimized or occupied in the sidebar and offer little value. Even if you're smart and do a better job of making your link look normal, your link will still occupy the same site as hundreds of artificial links and will lose value as a result. And there is no guarantee that a purchase link will stay on the site. In many cases, you need to keep paying a monthly fee in order for the links to stay in place. This drains your funds and leads to poor ROI over time. Site owners are free to ransom you for the link however they wish. A purchase link that looks completely acceptable requires more overall time, money, and effort to build. Owners of sites that will never get penalized by the search engines have very high quality standards and will demand those same standards from any content you offer them, whether you pay for them or not. The lower standards get, the more obvious the footprint becomes, and sooner or later you will pay the price when their site gets penalized. Note, offer value to site owners. Rather than paying for them, use your resources to provide a service for them. Use this as an opportunity to build a relationship that results in links. Link exchanges. By definition, a link exchange is when you trade links with another site in order to build links. There's one big myth we should clear up before explaining why it's a bad idea. The myth, link exchanges are bad because the links cancel each other and you lose all the link juice you get from this exchange. However, this is not true. It's completely acceptable and makes good sense for your site to link out as well as to get links. In other words, links from your site do not subtract value as long as they make sense and are not spam. But link exchanges are a bad idea because people who exchange links just to get links are also involved in other deceptive techniques. So these links pass little value and may eventually bring Google penalties. There is no reason to the links that come into a site that exchanges links instead of building them in an acceptable way. A link from a site that only gets links from exchanges is completely useless because the site leaves a definite footprint when it does so. And please note, work on collaborative projects with reputable site owners. Yes, these will result in shared link between the two sites, but only as a side effect of the project. Big sites link to one another all the time, but they don't leave artificial profiles. And that concludes the presentation on more link building part 1. Tomorrow we'll do part 2, and this is William. We'll see you the next time.